On today's video, we have an extremely beautiful process video, tweaks that were huge. You see me attack as well, and so Mudkey came in here with this original idea, and I saw this and I was like, well, we're gonna change this up. We're gonna make it a 3-star. I was so close, little time fail action, slight mistake. But anyways, Queen walking here, pretty much gonna do the exact same thing. However, guys, this is the 3 lightning trick process video? What? I mean, come on. I haven't seen this in eons. No one's seen this. Oh, well, Mudkey's seen it because he's doing it. Anyways, gonna queen walk here, gonna queen charge. Now this base is interesting, right? It's you can get a lot of value here. However, we're gonna find out some craziness happening here. Anyways, gonna queen walk straight up the gut. Gonna get some big value and then gonna hog the rest. So my original plan, I said, okay, I can do all this. There's a lot of steps here. Notice a couple things coming out. He's got to clear he's trying to get to the archer tower here, because if he doesn't get this archer tower down, it's likely the queen could swing around towards this side instead of come in towards here. That's why I brought in the hogs. It's like, okay, to guarantee that she actually does go for the wizard tower, I need to get that archer tower down, if that makes sense. Anyways, here she passed in right into the middle. A couple more other things to take note of. Look at these hog placements. This air defense is going to be within range of the healers very soon. So just a lot of timing, a lot of different use of the attacks here, or use of the troops. So a lot of things going on all at once. Here comes the air defense, going to lock onto the healers. And so he was a bit late on his hogs to take down that air defense. So I was like, okay, I'm going to bring in the hogs earlier to get down the air defense, hopefully get the job done. Now I noticed he brought in all hogs. Now the queen did die, so that was telling me she needs help up here. I'm gonna put some hogs up at 12 o'clock to help her out so she'll survive. And then on this side, I'm not going to use all hogs because did you notice a bunch of the cannons there, guys? Look at all those cannons. Now I did not end up 3-starring it. In fact, this war was, man, oh man, I want my hits back. Could have 3-starred them both. Same strategy, a little bit different. This time bringing 9 loons. What? 9 loons? What are you doing, Halo? So, I don't know exactly, but no, I do know exactly what I'm doing. Same sort of entry point. I did think about putting not the king here, but you know what? I was like, I better put the king here. You don't need it to funnel. I was like, well, he does trigger the CC, and it comes out on the queen before she encounters these all this hit points in the middle. On the first hit, she killed the CC outside of that. So I wanted to make sure the same sort of pathing occurred, same sort of mechanics of the attack occurred. Otherwise, you can run into problems. However, on mine, look at this. The queen actually took a little bit different path than in the previous hit. So here goes the rage. Here comes the CC. Now notice, only 2 defenses on her. I didn't wait till the 3rd expo was on. So here comes the hogs to clear out the archer tower. This is for precautionary, so she would actually path correctly. I still think she would have pathed correctly because obviously here she went to the wizard tower instead. But either way, it was going to help out. Have to pop another rage. Look at her pathing, just totally different than the hit before. This time killing the queen early on. Last time did not. So what is my change of game plan? Well, this is what I've got. This was my one mistake. So I don't know why I should have, I don't know why I didn't think about it. So I'm going to do 4 hogs on the air defenses to clear those out and then loons to take this test down. Look, there's only cannons here. No air troops. Loons can do it. Heck, minions could do it. But there is the Inferno, so you need to bring loons. I thought, okay, I need to clear out this mortar here and the cannons here. I was like, oh, I'll use some hogs. This was my mistake. I should have used loons at 9 o'clock. Easily, there's only one archer tower here. The loons would have taken it down. I don't know why I didn't think about it. It was late at night, I think, when I attacked. I mean, maybe that's an excuse. I just didn't think about it. I didn't see it. I did not see it. Here comes the hogs. I tried to clear out this whole section here. I had to take down the mortar so they would path towards this air defense because I got to get the air defense down to save my healers. And look, the king being on the ground killed all my hogs as well. So if I just brought 4 loons there and dropped the hogs, I would have taken this down and I would have 3-starred. Anyways, my CC hogs come in at 1 o'clock to take down these archer towers so the queen stays alive, right? Remember last time she died up here? It's too much firepower for her. And then I did 4 hogs on each air defense to be safe. I think you could have done 4 and 3, or heck, maybe 3 and 3. It would have been a little bit closer, so I decided to do 4 and 4. And then my other mistake, I put way too many loons at 9. By the time I dropped him, I was like, okay, my hogs are probably dead. But no, the hogs did so much damage over there that I didn't need all those loons. If I had just saved 3 loons for this 9 o'clock side, and I still had them, I still would have 3-starred. Another little mistake, I should have put a wizard right here in the moment, because the queen, look what she does. She drifts, instead of going to the archer tower, she drifts off to the south, and I still think I would have time failed in the end, but those little mistakes add up. But you notice, much closer attack. I'm just going to run out of time. I would have gotten this if I had more time. King would have died, and both, you know, all that would have happened, but, you know, just a little time fail action. And that's the way it goes sometimes, right? That is the way it goes. And but I did love, that was one of the most fun attacks I've ever done, because there were so many compartments. You had to put the hogs here, to do the hogs that. I mean, look how many times you had to drop hogs on the archer tower, then hogs on the air defense, and then you got to do hogs up there. Then you got to do split your hogs over here. Tons of like mechanics going around, amazing. So this time, look what Drogon did, guys. Now, what did I tell you before? You did not need to put the king over here, and he was like, you know, it doesn't matter about the pathing. He's going to use Valkyries over there, and the king is going to go up towards 9. Anyways, look at this, guys. So maybe we didn't even need to Zapquake the Inferno Tower, because look what happens. It doesn't go down and still able to 3-star. I mean, are you kidding me? It was close. It would have been more of a crush if the Inferno did go down. But either way, see, look at this. Pathing was different on Drogon's hit. Must have put the queen like a tile in a different location. And she's going to be doing some work here. Here comes some hogs, going to lure out the CC. This was deliberate. Now, the reason why you want to lure out the CC, because see, right here, he was hoping, and it didn't happen, but he was hoping, not hoping, he wanted to lure out the CC before the Inferno Tower locked onto the queen. So outside of range of the Inferno Tower. Does that make sense? Now there's tons of defenses on the queen here. I mean, she's got so much firepower on her. 2 Expos, a cannon, and now the CC. So gonna have to pop another rage for the queen to make sure she does stay alive. Otherwise, yeah, that would have been a fail big time. Almost had the fail anyway, because look, this witch did not get in the poison. If one witch can really hammer a queen down. Here comes the Valkyries with wizards, and then the king over here tanking for the hogs. See, I could have done that as well. Didn't think about it. And just, you know, one of those things, guys. One of those things. There goes the queen into the single. She has to pop ability. So what that means is doesn't have ability for the up top section. So I'm going to have to be very careful here. Here comes more CC hogs. He's got to take care of both air defenses. And he's going to be able to get both air defenses down. And then he's got hogs here at the 3 o'clock section with some loons to get down this whole tough section. So, again, able to get this one because King survived. Last time King did die. Here comes the hoggies on the air defenses. You notice all these are a little bit different tweaks. Just nicely done here. Here comes the loons. And the beautiful thing about loons is, guys, well, nothing can kill them down here. I don't think I've ever seen a cannon shoot a loon before. But anyways, just a nice little trick there. And then Queen will die out because she had to use ability. So what I was saying is it would have been a much more of a dominating attack if that Inferno Tower dropped. And I'm not sure what happened there, but it just didn't drop on the lightning. He must have put the lightning spell just like a half a tile in a different, or a tile in a different location. Otherwise, King and Queen would have been still alive with loons in the bag. So, very nicely done from Drogon. One of the most fun attacks I have done. It's just, you know, I love attacks that you have all these different things going on. Requires a lot of different brain power. And, yeah, get on out there. Try to find some tweaks. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Halo out.
This is Sparta!